what are your thoughts on day 5? Hey.
12 months ago we challenged the team to raise money as part of a charity event, and here we are about to set off tomorrow morning, Land's End, John O'Groats.
I'm certainly looking forward to this epic challenge.
It's going to raise £25,000 plus for Maggie's fantastic charity. Look forward to seeing you get to John O'Groats.
Good morning, it's day 6, that's the 5:30 alarm call. I'm just so looking forward to getting back into Scotland.
My name is Cameron and I'm 9 and I'm dressed as a rubbish bin.
We are an eco school and have been for a number of years. Today is our assessment day for our eco flags.
We have 4 eco flags and we want to keep them.
We have chicks that have hatched from eggs, and we have someone in speaking to the children about that process.
This one's the best one. Can I have that one? That one. Let's recycle. Let's reduce. Let's reuse. Let's do all of that today.
Our children love learning outdoors, and the children have been working in our eco garden, planting, weeding, caring for the potatoes and the plants that are grown there. Scotmid is a local shop in our community, and our eco teacher took a form and applied for the grant. We have used that to build a greenhouse, to buy plants, to buy compost.
2 people from our class each day come down and watch the greenhouse and the plants outside.
It's eco-friendly because we reused the bottles and brought them out of school for the greenhouse.
Would you like to see the ones? They eat like little pellets. It's like compost, and then turn it into fertiliser, and it comes out of here. When it rains like this, the rain goes into that tube and then into the water bud, and it saves water from the tap.
The impact, I think, is noticeable in the children and the learning in the school. Without the grant from Scotmid, this would not have been able to happen.
Oh, that's a root.
This here is the greenhouse.
Well, it's the outside of the greenhouse.
It's a very welcoming place, very comfortable.
As I walked in, I was greeted with open arms. It's just amazing as to what is on offer.
Maggie's is essentially a drop-in cancer support service. Maggie's is for anyone who's affected by cancer, not just a person with a cancer diagnosis themselves. At Maggie's, we talk about the 3 ways that we can help people affected by cancer as calmness, clarity and a cup of tea.
I've been diagnosed with brain cancer, and I use the Maggie Centre frequently. When you're coming here, you know, you can be stressed, but doing the Tai Chi, letting the stress go and just understanding your body, that is very, very helpful.
Just over 2 months ago, I got a diagnosis of about 8 weeks to live, and I totally rejected it. Maggie's was a shining light for me. With Maggie's, I've found an outlet for all my creative juices, more or less.
Maggie's centres sit alongside the NHS, so we have cancer support specialists who can talk to you about the technical medical side of your cancer. We have welfare rights advisors who can offer benefits advice, money advice. We have a psychologist who can speak to people on a one-to-one basis. And we also have a stress management and relaxation therapist. We can't change the outcome of your illness for you, but we can change how you respond to that and how you manage that.
If I hadn't the Maggie's, then I could possibly struggle in life with what I've got, you know. So it's fantastic that it's there.
The Maggie's Centre's cost is met 100% by charitable funding, so we raise all of the money that it requires to run our centres.
Maggie's is Scotmid's new charity of the year for 2012 and 2013.
The way in which Maggie's was selected was via a charity committee, a committee drawn from members of staff throughout the business as a whole. They look at a number of charities, come up with a shortlist. From that shortlist, Maggie's was chosen as our charity partner for this year.
By the end of the partnership with Scotmid, we're hoping to have reached our £150,000 target.
And I'm sure that our members, customers and staff will get behind Maggie's and raise that £150,000 that we've pledged.
If I'd found this when I was first diagnosed, I think the first 3 years of my cancer treatment would have been so much better. They understand. It's such a weight off your shoulders and off your mind.
We're here at Hamilton Racecourse today waiting for the Scotmid team to arrive. It's great that the guys are doing a cycle. It really just shows the dedication of the Scotmid team taking part.
My husband, Jim Harper, is raising money for Scotmid's charity of the year, which is Maggie's. That's quite close to Jim's heart because his dad passed away from cancer.
Today was a really good day for us. Knowing that we're coming here to see all this made a real difference to the ride. Have you missed me?
My mother had cancer, so I know what a great job a charity like Maggie's can do.
What's the sorest bit of your body right now?
Knees from back.
It's got to be my knees.
Bottom.
My neck.
Bottom.
I'm really proud of him doing it. I think it's a massive achievement.
Tomorrow is the toughest day, a 7 o'clock start and a 7 o'clock finish, so 12 hours in the saddle. That's after 640 miles so far already.
It's just fantastic, very proud.
He's the champion.
Scotland!
Sailing has so much to offer. It's a sport which can be physical or it can be relaxing.
Just the sound and the wind and the waves.
When things are hard at school, it's nice to come out and have some fun.
I just love being in a boat.
Welcome to Montrose Sailing Club!
Montrose Sailing Club started in 1964 with a group of enthusiasts meeting in one of the local hotels. They got the club going and it's continued for 48 years since then.
We get to sail on this lovely nature reserve here where we can see the seals, and we've got all the birds and the geese and the wading birds here on Montrose Basin.
It's very much an all-inclusive family club.
It's everyday folk that sail boats.
All ages, all sizes.
We've got all sorts here, from teachers to just the kids in the neighbourhood that come down and around to come for a sail.
And we're all here because we love sailing.
We've seen a lot of youngsters coming through the club to learn sort of boat handling and race technique.
I used to do football. Football was my life, and now I want to make sailing as part of my life. So they're going to train me to sail my own boat.
To get into sailing doesn't need to be expensive. Our club has a number of club boats which are there for the use of club members who don't own a boat, because what we want to do is really to encourage people to get out on the water.
If you're interested in sailing and you want to come along to join Montrose Sailing Club, we have open days at the beginning of the season. Anyone comes along, we'll get them out onto the boat and see whether you like it. Hopefully you will, and you'll come back again and have another shot.
I came for an open day and went out in the safety boat and thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been here ever since.
The grant that we got from Scotmid was £225, and that's going to cover an RYA senior instructor to come and teach 6 of our guys to be teachers, to be able to actually take novice sailors out and get them started on the water.
If we've got novices who feel competent to sail, they will probably then tell their friends and get sailing. And that's the future of the club, and that's what's happening, and that's what we're really delighted with. The grant's going to make a huge difference for us.
The support that we got from everybody in Scotmid Semi-Chem was fantastic. You can't beat passing by a banner that says "Go Scotmid Go." It gave you a real boost.
Just before we got to the finish, we'd stopped at Semi-Chem in Thurso. They'd managed to raise £4,500 themselves just in that shop.
When we crossed the finish line at John O'Groats, the feeling was quite fantastic.
It was a great feeling coming up to the finishing line, not just one of relief at finishing a really tough challenge, but also one of elation at knowing we'd raised so much money for the Maggie's charity.
The end-to-end bike ride means that Maggie's fundraising has got off to an excellent start, and that will be added to during the year from a number of other events ranging from the Monster Bike and Hike to fundraising walks, cake sales, bake sales and many other activities throughout the year.
We're really overwhelmed at how generous the staff are already being to Maggie's, and for us it's not only a great way to raise a huge amount of money, but it's a great way to raise awareness.